I'm Michele Tjahyadikarta, and I am the owner of Jeeves, Indonesia. Jeeves is a high-end dry cleaning and laundry franchise from London. So, yes. So, self-love journey for me has always been very challenging. It doesn't come naturally. I have to put in extra effort. I have struggled with weight issues, self-image issues, and that's always a very big thing for me, for my self-confidence, for my self-image, for loving myself, because I don't accept the way I am or be comfortable in my own skin. And so I've gone through so many things in my life that have taught me that I've put others before myself for many, many years. And so, to be honest, in the beginning, I don't remember how to love myself, how to accept myself, how to even have me time, to be honest. And so, it was the start of the journey. I had to learn to rediscover myself, to get to know myself again. What I like to do, what I like to eat, what I like to, just very, very basic things. But I have great people surrounding me, for example, my mom, my sister, cousins and family members and friends that supports and encourages me to go through this challenging journey. And now, I mean, it's still a journey. It's still in progress. It's never ending. And I think it's if you say that, no, I'm good with myself, I love myself, I'm good, I don't have to learn anymore, then I think that's where you block yourself. Because I think life is a never-ending life lesson. So a part of that journey, part of that self-love journey, I have this tattoo that's on my arm. It says, everything happens for a reason. And I really, really believe that. And I really live by this. Everything happens for a reason. We get to meet people that you just never think that you would meet. And so, Camino Can Training, the coach is from Afghanistan. His name is Coach Nasser. He is married to an Indonesian lady, Magali, and through mutual friends, we got to meet him, and he got to tell us what is it that he does. Camino Can Training is in Bali, and is a self-improvement program, which he tackles your emotional, your physical, and your mental. And it's a one-on-one, and it's very customized depending on what your issues are. And of course, so I'm very into self-healing, self-improvement. And so we got to talking. I did a consultation with him, and he knows right away what my issues are. I mean, I told him this is, but then he can see behind what all those words meant, or like just by like seeing my body language, or how my emotions were, or how my mental state was. And so I've always, part of the self-love journey, I've always wanted to improve myself, because I just feel that I'm not up to my maximum potential. And I've always wanted to be better. I know that I can be better. And so through this Camino Can Training, he pushes you to the limits, emotionally, mentally, and physically, but through physical. Obviously for me, because I've had challenges with my weight, he knows that my self-image is tied in with my self-confidence and my self-love. And so we work through all of these physical activities, and I never really realized that how it would tie into all that. But when you get tired, when you get frustrated, because the activities that he gives us, at first you think it's very easy, it's very Kamla, no problem. But then when how he does it, you will get through definitely frustration. And I'm a very emotional person. I get angry very quickly, and I'm very bossy. So I'm like, I'm done, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore. But he'll be like, no, continue. And so it also makes me reflect on my life that when things get hard, I will give up. When things get hard, I will just get frustrated and get angry, and I don't see a clearer picture of why or where I'm going if I get through this. And so through this training, and then of course he sees, like, for example, I'm claustrophobic. He wraps me with this cling wrap. We go through with this like breathing exercises. You have to think, you have to calm yourself. And so that is a lot of what he teaches, is just that you can, I will, and that you can go through life no matter what challenges you're given. That if you give up, then you will never improve yourself. You will never be able to be a better person. You will never overcome the challenges in life that will throw. I mean, we always have challenges. I mean, it's bullshit when people say they don't have challenges. And so, one of the biggest things for me was the walk. In this training, I had to walk 115 kilometers from Sanur to Kintamani, non-stop. I mean, you can take your time. You can sleep if you want to. You can eat. You can stop to eat or drink or stuff. But then it's up to you. The longer you do that, the more you sleep. The longer you sleep, you do more stops. The longer it takes. And so for me, I was like, I want to be that. I just want to get through it. And I'm a very competitive person. So before the walk, I'm like, so the girl before me, how long did she do it for? And like, I want to beat that. But of course, that also reflects on how you are. You compete with other people. But all of this training, it comes down to you're competing with yourself. That it is about you. You can't care about what other people think. And if you keep thinking about what other people think, you will never progress, and you will never go through that part where you're loving yourself, because then you are thinking about other people, what other people think. And so this walk, I did it for 21 hours, non-stop. I didn't sleep. Yeah, I stopped here and there, stretched my legs, because it was hard. But I reflected a lot on myself. About not giving up, about perseverance, about determination, and just of how this is your journey. It's like you take it that this is your journey of life, that you just keep going.
So, like, what kind of transformation do you feel like in yourself after the training? Do you feel stronger or more confident, or you love yourself more that you can get through this?
After the training, of course you learn about all this stuff, but because you get a lot of time to yourself, he takes your phone away for 14 days, and you're really isolated from the world, and you get to really just reflect on life. Definitely, I feel stronger. I feel like if I can go through this, I can do anything. I can conquer the world, is what I said. And it's more on just being kinder to yourself, being more accepting of yourself, being more, definitely love yourself, because in the end, you kind of only have yourself. And I think one of the things, like, I've never gone, because I did this program for 28 days. I've never been gone so long by myself. I do not like being by myself a lot. So I had to learn to like myself. I like being by myself, having the time to myself. And the first few days, I got very bored. I didn't know what to do with myself. I would fiddle. I'm like, ngapain ya sekarang? I didn't know. So then you kind of start learning and finding things to do that you love, like journaling, meditating, going on walks by the beach, and just enjoying all these things. finished the training, honestly, the training itself was a reward for me. I didn't go out and get a new Hermes bag or jewelry from Goldmart. But for me, is the reward is a brand new life. The reward of just knowing that whatever happens, I can definitely go through it. That I can conquer anything that comes my way, and that I'm confident enough to be me and show the world that I'm capable and worthy. So if you want to say one habit, I probably don't have one. However, for me is to be honest with yourself, and to be honest with others. We're living in a very superficial world that we all live in now. It's very easy looking all happy, everything's perfect on Instagram. But life isn't like that, let's be honest. So being honest with yourself, being honest with others, and sharing your story to women out there is not a bad thing. Because why? Women out there are also going through things that might be what you're going through. And I am a very big advocate on sharing my story, my past, and just empowering women to just be yourself, accept yourself, love yourself, because I'm a very big advocate on empowering women that you are worthy. One message that I can share to those women out there: just be yourself, love yourself, and be confident. It doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter who you are, we all have the same issues. And so if we can get together and empower each other, you can get through anything. You are worthy of respect, you're worthy to be loved, and you are worthy to just be you. Thank you, Goldmart, for having me to be a part of your Gold in Me campaign. And don't forget to buy jewelry from Goldmart.